Hi student, how are you? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today we are moving on to division with fractional remainders. So this is something that I believe we have actually done it in term 1. So today we'll use it as a quick revision. I'm quite certain most of you will be able to do this activity pretty well today. Okay, so do bear in mind, before we start today's activity, turn to page 64 on student book. Use it as a reference so that it can assist you in solving the problems on the book. Division. Today we'll need to make use of short division in solving these problems. In the question is stated very clearly, you need to have fraction remainder as part of your working. So we'll start, and whenever we divide, we always move from the leftmost digit, then moving along to the right side. So let's start. So 5 divided by 4, there's only 1, and the remainder is 1. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. And 5 divided by 4 is only 1. 17 divided by 4 is 4. Instead of writing remainder 1, what we need to do is we've got to use the remainder, put it over the divisor. So that is actually the remainder, which is 1/4. Okay, remainder 1/4. Okay, before I move on to this question, why don't you write down this question on a piece of paper, pause the video, give it a try, and see whether you get the same answer as Mr. Leong. Please pause the video. I hope all of you have tried this question, so I'm going to go through the solution very quickly. 6 divided by 5 is 1, remainder 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 7 divided by 5 is 1. And the remainder is 2. But instead of writing 2, I'll write 2 out of 5. Remainder is 2/5. Okay. Next one. With the help of calculator, okay, whenever we have questioned the book, usually it will be stated, with the use of calculator. If there's nothing mentioned about calculator, then you will not be required to use a calculator. But of course, for some of you who may be struggling, you may use the calculator to assist you, but do not over rely on it. So using a calculator, 9,754 divided by 8. And you actually get this answer, 1,219.25. Do you still remember 0.25, the conversion of 0.25 into fraction? So the answer is actually 1,219. And the conversion of 0.25 is actually 1/4, right? And of course, you can also write it as 0.25, which is still the correct presentation. Okay, moving on to another question for you to practice. So pause the video. If you have a calculator, use a calculator. If not, you can use the calculator on your computer. Work this out. Okay, and let's see whether you get the same solution as Mr. Leong. Okay, thank you for making attempts to try this question. So let's start. So it's 5,537 divided by 4. And again, the decimal that we have is 0.25. So it's 1,384. 1,384 remainder 1/4. Or you can present it as 0.25, which is 1384.25. Thank you for paying attention to the lesson. There are quite a number of questions that you need to solve, so let's work with extra diligence and be very careful when you're working. Towards the end of the page, there's actually a cross number puzzle for you to solve. Hope you enjoy the lesson today. Thank you.